Hey YouTube, this is Dr. Fuzzive here. I'm going to give a rundown of my newest deck I'm about to build and play and perfect. It is currently a Burning Abyss. I like the way the artwork looks and the way they play, so here's the deck profile. Alright, of course, you know, the deck's all level 3 fiends, so you have to play triple tour guide. That's a necessity. The deck mills, so it's pretty good. Then you play one of each Burning Abyss card, like Sir. Play triple of him. He's a 16 beater you can bring out. He's a 16 beater that you can bring out from the deck with tour guide. His effect is when he goes to the grave, you can reborn one from the grave. One Burning Abyss monster, which is not bad, but it's okay. Then you got Graf. Graf's effect is when it hits graveyard, you can special summon one from the deck. You play triple of him, and he's a tour guide target too. And then the last Burning Abyss card until the new stuff comes out, but that ain't for another 3 months, is Skarm. Skarm is a good card. Whenever it hits graveyard, at the end phase of that turn, you can search out a level 3 fiend. This is a searchable tour guide target, and it can search tour guide itself. And all the other effects is if you control no spell or trap, you can special summon them from hand. But then you don't get their graveyard effect if you do. So it's risky. It depends if you want to go for game or do you want to set up. You play 3 of them. Now me, I personally play triple Turbus because Turbus is amazing. I love it. It can shuffle my opponent's monsters back in the deck and it can shuffle mine. So if I'm milling and I mill, just say for instance, I mill my BLS, my Dark Arm, my Gores, or my Chaos Sorcerer, any 4 of these, I can put them back into the deck and then draw them when I need to. Yes, I play lights and darks in here. Not just all darks, because all those monsters you saw besides BLS is dark. I played 2 Raikos for the popping effect and the milling effect. Because when they go to the grave, it doesn't matter how they go to the grave. De-attacking by seeding with it for material, they still get their effects. Or just by discarding from hand. So I have discard hand cards too, so this is really good. I banish these for BLS, Chaos Sorcerer. So, and Turbus also controls how many darks are in the grave and everything too. Sorry, YouTube. And I play 1 Honest. You know, Soul Charge is a huge card and it just can keep on coming back and bouncing back to your hand. I'll explain why later when I get to the Exceeds. My spell cards, I play nothing but like quick play spells, so I play double Soul Charge. 2 Soul Charge is really good. Soul Charge, there's a way where I can like infinitely Soul Charge the deck, but I'll show you later. 2 Soul Charges. Double Monster Reincarnation, also, so I can grab my BLS, Gores, or Chaos Sorcerer, I can pitch one of the monster cards, the Burning Abyss cards, and still get their effect. Triple MST, you know, macro hurts. Macro's a bitch. That's all I gotta say. Just to pop them random ass back rows, you know. I guess. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, and double rank up Admiration Force, or Astral Force, my bad. Just because you can special summon ranks higher, and I'll put this to the side and show you. Now for the trap lineup. Double Raigeki Break. Because, you know, you destroy, you pitch with the other guys, you pop. Double Trap Stun. It's a good card. And you can OTK in the stack too. So 1 Compulse, 1 Tyranno. Tyranno, you get their effects. Compulse, just a good card. Double Traveler of the Burning Abyss. Now, this card says, whenever a Burning Abyss card was sent to the graveyard this turn, it doesn't matter by detaching, milling from Dante's effect, you can special summon as many Burning Abyss cards that were sent to the grave that turn. So you could summon Skarm, then Tyranno the board with a whole board of these guys, and then flip this, and then proceed to OTK. Yeah, it's pretty good. And the Exceed monster has the ability where anything I can grab. I can grab any Burning Abyss card when it dies. I will explain that too. And last but not least, I played 2 breakthroughs. I only have 1 right now. I'm looking to get another, so I'm working on that. Moving to the Exceeds. Now, I play 2 Dantes. Now, Dante's effect, it's really good. Like, it can't get 1-on-1. That's unless you Veiler it. That's the only way. Veiler or Finish Chain, I believe. But its effect is, once per turn, detach 1 material from this card and choose a number from 1 to 3. Send that many cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. Until the end phase, this card gains 500 attack for each card that was sent to the graveyard this way. If this card attacks, it changes to defense at the end of the battle phase. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Burning Abyss card, add it in your graveyard, except this card, and add it to your hand. So, pretty much you mill, it's 1,000 attack, 2,500 defense, 2,500. So it attacks, goes up to 25, destroys a monster, then goes to defense. If it dies, I can grab Burning Abyss card, so I can grab the Trap card. I can grab the Tour Guide Searcher, I can grab the 1,600 beater one that reborns from grave, or I can grab the other one, and then I can just special, and another thing I forgot to mention on these guys, I'm going to pull them out. These guys, they kill themselves if you don't only control Burning Abyss monsters. So they kamikaze. So, but just make sure you don't go into anything but double Dante, and then to save the last 3 to exceed into something else, so none of them will die. And then when you detach, you get their effects. So it's pretty good. So I played triple Dante, by the way, 3. Double Fortune Tune, because it's such a good card, it can shuffle in your Tour Guides back in the deck. Shuffle them in, you sit on them, you gain life points, and then when they detach from being destroyed, you get the monster's effect underneath. It's really good. I play Granosaurus. Like I said, I also play 1 Shadow Lich. This card, I just was testing out last night. It's pretty good. I play 1 Temtempo, 1 Mech Quip Engineer. It's pretty good. The card's pretty good. Keep my other Burning Abyss cards alive. 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. Ghost Trick Alucard. Just amazing. I love the card. Love the card to death. 1 Giga Brilliant for the big boost. That's pretty much all that is. And I'm going to test this guy out, but Chronomaly Crystal Cardonaut. I don't know how you really pronounce it, but it's okay. It stays alive. Alright. And then, how I told you about the rank up magic. Back to the rank up magic. Dante, for example. I can rank him up into Pallades because he's 2 ranks lower than Pallades, and he's a light, and he's a warrior. So, I play double Pallades. Now, Genosaurus, or whatever the hell you want to pronounce his name. Genosaurus? I can rank him up into Volcasaurus, which is not bad at all because, you know, Volcasaurus is always good to have that burn damage in the deck. And last but not least, wasn't it? I have my Alucard. I also can rank up into Crimson Knight Vampire Braum, which is a really broken ass card right here. But yeah, I mean, tell me what you think. Let me know. It's still in the making. I'm tweaking it a little, but the deck's not bad. I was playing with my buddy Abe, and I OTK'd him with dropping. I dropped Double Dante, Giga Brilliant, and Dark Arm Dragon on him in one turn OTK. It was pretty good. But yeah, I'm working on a side deck. I don't really have much for a side right now, but I'm working on it. But let me know what you think, YouTube, and get back to me, alright? Alright, peace.